yesterday then, because it could get pretty long if I do overall.
Could get pretty long.
So yesterday I noticed. So in the beginning, I told Plok he's gonna be taking over cooking the food and everything for everybody since Royce got promoted. Since he was a hanger, I said, "Hey, you should take over that since you used to do Slime Shack too." He hasn't been doing it lately, and then yesterday I called him. He didn't pick up. I called both his numbers I had. He didn't pick up on either. Called him about 4 times. I know he was awake because he was signed in to Chop and was ready up for it. The entire storm. I called him a few times, sent him a text. Louis called him. He didn't answer Louis. He didn't answer me.
Was he scuff chat?
And then he popped up to the casino. And then I told him, Plok, call me with your phone real quick. And he called me with the number that I've been calling all day. So on the spot, I told him, hey, stop dodging my calls. Go make the food. Go get 30 combos.
No, that's not what you told him.
Did I not? I specifically remember telling you. What?
Nope. You told him, and I quote, let's be real here. Get the fuck out. Go make 50 combos.
Oh, yeah, the get the fuck out part, yeah.
I mean, say it the way you said it, and apparently it was in front of people, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you bitched him out in front of people. So say it how you did it and give the context to it, man.
Well, I don't remember exactly what I said because I.
Louis, give the context.
Okay. Well, pretty much. So.
Can you swallow your food first? Swallow your food first. Swallow your food first.
All right. So. Listen, right? So we're doing dealing and casino shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Tony was doing the blackjack shit, yada 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 yada. Plok walks in, mid everything. Tony goes, can you call me real quick? He was like, oh, sure. He calls him, and then boom, Tony snaps on him, tells him, get the fuck out, blah 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 blah. Go make 50 combos. Plok replies, no. And yada yada yada, and then eventually him and Tony take it outside while I was paying out.
Yeah, so he said no, and then I snapped even more, and then I kind of let it loose. Wrong place, wrong time, but I let it loose, and then I snapped on him even more. I told him, "What the fuck did you say?" Back and forth. He talked shit back to me, saying, "Why the fuck are you trying to act gangster?" And he was basically wasn't gonna do shit. So I pulled him my deagle and he said, "All right then." Mentals came by, basically talked me down, saying that this basically said, "Don't shoot. This is not the place to do it. Don't do it." And I think Mentos took us outside after. Wait, did he?
Okay.
He took us out. I don't remember this part too much, but he took us outside, and then Mentos talked me down from shooting him, and then I went back and did the blackjack deals, and then Plok came back, gave a half-assed apology, so I just took him downstairs and I knocked his ass out, and then went back and just continued dealing. I had Ollie take him to the hospital. That's the last I seen him.
So he apologized to you? Well, how was the apology half-assed? Was anybody there to witness it?
I don't remember. I don't think so. It was just us. I mean, he just basically gave like a canned like apology. He didn't really sound like he meant any of it.
What did you say?
He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Didn't say what he was sorry for. He was like, "I'm sorry. I should have listened or whatever."
Wait. He said,
blah blah blah.
That sounds like a good apology, no, guys?
Sounds like an apology.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds. How did you want him to apologize?
Just acknowledge what he did, but he just gave a half-assed response. It's the way he did it.
Okay, what does everybody else in the class think?
I've already talked to Tony
give the code in chat. Give the code in chat.
Else, just for future reference, if you have an issue with somebody or whatever it is that it might be, don't leave it out of the casino. Leave it in front, like out of the people's sight. You know, it's not good sight. It's not good for us as a gang or as a casino. It's a bad look. So keep all that shit, you know, outside of here. In regards to Tony and Plok, their beef has been going on for a minute. So obviously each side's going to be more biased towards themselves, towards whatever helps themselves. So, yeah.
Yeah, somebody told me earlier. Somebody told me earlier when we were like talking about it that this was a vendetta against Plok. That you hated him from the get-go. This was the reason you were looking for. You wanted this. Is this true?
No. If you want, at this part where I can give you the rest of the explanation.
Sure.
The stuff from before yesterday.
Sure.
So like, I mean, originally I had some like off-putting vibes about him, but I didn't have specific examples. That's why I didn't have an issue with him being a hang-around. The issue came when the other red flags started coming in. He got what he wanted by, I mean, the
let him come in. Let him come in.
You can't trick me.
What do you mean?
Is everything outside okay?
I'm smarter than that.
Is that Lily the clown?
I
keep
think you
going.
guys are on different radio.
Sounds
Benji.
Keep going.
Okay.
The so basically
you
I
look
got weird vibes from him as like time went on. He stopped like he
Stay
just
out there.
basically
Stay out there.
I'm here for the
Oh my
meeting.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was invited here.
I thought she was good, no?
Myself.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Tell
Give us
the
10
customer
minutes.
give us like 5 minutes. We're just fixing the
Give us
machines. Tell him.
10 minutes. We just gotta fix a little bit maintenance. Little casino maintenance.
Oh, I'm gonna leave then and never come
Maintenance
back.
issue. Sorry, Lily.
I'm gonna say you guys kidnapped me and I escaped.
What
I'm
the
gonna call
hell?
Ray right now.
Go for it then, you freaking freak.
Lock the door quick before she gets back in.
Why'd you call me?
Okay, go on.
I mean, overall, like the way he went about certain things, like he did Slime Shack to try to be around us, and once he got what he wanted, he dropped Slime Shack altogether. He doesn't really ever listen to much of anything.
Like 90% of the people here.
Real. Cleared.
But keep
I don't
going.
know. I mean, as a hangaround, he doesn't listen to shit when people are above him, even prospects or full members or whatever.
Give
say anything.
example.
I mean, I told you about the whole cooking thing, right? And then he fucking talked back on the spot.
Yeah, but that's.
Then there's
I'm
been a
not
pattern of him
excusing
not.
that. Right.
But there's
He
also
is
been,
wrong
like,
for
bro,
that.
you did that to Reggie, Tony. So like, I don't think that's like a thing. That's an issue.
So why? Okay. Listen, we're not here. You're a full member, Tony. Okay. Obviously, you removed the hanger-on essentially, and I'm just talking to everybody here because this is the first time this has happened, and it's the second time you've crashed out. Food-related issue. I feel like food is really big part of your personality,
It's
isn't
not
it?
the food that made me. No, it's not. It's the fact that he talked back to me and basically started talking shit.
What does everybody else think in the class, man? Give your opinions, please.
I have a question.
Sure.
I have a question. So, okay. Do you task anybody else but him with food related stuff?
If he doesn't pop up, I ask other people to come help me with it. If
Okay,
people
why
are around.
is he your go-to if you don't like him?
He's the lowest rank.
Hmm.
Or to tell people what to do, I would probably start the lowest rank
you
to
see,
do
I'm
the
trying
shit
to
work,
I'm
right?
trying to be like devil's advocate here, right? But I really strongly feel like, in a way, I'm not saying you can't tell him what to do, but in a way, it's that he doesn't like you, and he knows you don't like him, right? So then it just becomes a big dick measuring contest. You go do this because I told you so, and then he's fucking tilted, and then you're tilted, right? And then you guys are just grinding on each other's egos all day. Am I wrong?
So am I not supposed to tell the lower rank what to do then?
It's not about what you can tell
Was
a
that
lower rank
wrong?
or not to tell him. It's more so about y'all's beef. It's petty beef.
Beef patty.
Because once again, right?
Then what would as like advice than what I did as alternative? Would I have went to like a prospect or a member
Okay.
to do what he doesn't want
I'll
to
ask
do?
you a different question. Why are you the only one that he doesn't take orders from? If that's the case.
Is he? Is it? Did he disobey
Am I
anybody
the
else
only
here?
one?
Because I'll be honest with you, right? Here's the thing, Tony, right? You're a full member. He's a hanger-on, right? We'll back you up all day. But the point I'm trying to make to you is, right? Even though he was a hanger-on, he still helped the gang a lot. He still contributed a lot. He still
Wait, who is he
did
said publicly
everything
there?
we
Oh,
asked him
these
to
two?
do and above, right? So the point I'm trying to make here, right? It's not to put you on the spot or to excuse him or whatever, right? You're always going to be backed up, even if you're wrong, hypothetically. Just so you know, because you're a full member and he's a hanger-on. But the point I'm trying to make is that I feel like y'all's beef got in the way of a lot of things, and that's
So
mainly
what's
what
the
it is.
beef exactly? Because here's the
Y'all's
thing,
beef,
right?
I don't know. You're the one that
I
doesn't like
never
the guy.
acted on any of the stuff besides like when that shit happened right there.
Did
I mean,
Vance
it's
pay you
and
for
him.
this?
I don't know.
No.
Okay,
I'm
well,
if anyone-
innocent, man.
the only
listen,
thing
I know Vince
the
also doesn't
only
like him.
listen,
Like, you can
the
give your
only
input, brother, like,
my
it's not an
issue is, okay, from Plog's POV, okay, he told me that like that him signed in was like scuffed, pretty much, and that he wasn't around the whole time, that you were trying to call him, and when he woke up, he he immediately answered when he could call you back.
That's no, he didn't call me back.
Okay, to be
Oh
fair,
no,
that's the thing,
well,
right?
he wouldn't know, right?
Well, I texted him too. He didn't reply to
text
text
missed
either.
call or
I called him 4 times. I texted him, and he hesitated when I told him to call me. You saw the hesitation right there because he knew what I was trying to do. Louis,
yeah, but why would he not pick up the phone on me then? If that's the case.
I don't fucking
If you-
know. I
if
mean,
you-
what if
okay,
he did?
Like I'm just
Look,
trying to give devil's advocate, right? If he was truly around,
It's because
and he was
Plog has such a
avoiding
hot
us,
accent,
right?
bro.
That's one, right? He was either chopping, but I doubt that they're just against the chopping and not pick up anybody's phone call. So it could have
Such a sexy accent from Plog.
Kind of like Lemonless, right? Where you go to sleep and
That
just pull up.
Filipino
It's
British.
potentially, I'm just saying.
Hookness.
I don't know. It's hard for me to talk about that because when you go to sleep and that's kind of like a weird territory.
It's just how it is, though.
I don't know.
A really weird territory if you frame it the right way.
It's hard. I might have to start speaking Spanish like Dragon does with it. But look, here's the thing, right? Like he was signed in, the way he was clocked in, and the way he was readied up still. That's why, and the way he hesitated. That's why I assumed he was dodging my shit.
But let me
and
ask
dodging
you.
Louis' call.
Do you think hypothetically he dodged your call because he doesn't like you? If that was the case.
I don't know what the reason is for he dodges. The fact that he dodged and not doing his job was the issue.
Okay.
And then that talking
And why
back
don't you like
afterwards.
him?
Huh?
Why don't you like him?
I mean, just all the other stuff I noticed from before, right? The kind of like the selfishness of things. I don't feel like he's down for us. He's just only down for his goals. I mean, even though didn't I tell you about the whole thing where he just dropped Slime Shack just because he got what he wanted? He got what he wanted, which is weed pushing. He got what he wanted.
But that's
when it
everybody in
comes-
this gang. Just to
Well,
give
we
benefit of the doubt.
we did tell him to leave Slime Shack because he was a hostage working on too, right? It's
And
kind of us.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
but
say.
the thing is, McGregor and them haven't fucked with Slime Shack in forever. And even then,
It's not
with
about
the whole
that.
thing,
It's more so, I'm trying to make a point of, it's more so that everybody here, or a lot of people at least, they would
One
work
race,
at
chat,
Slime
one
Shack,
race.
but we all know they're not gonna.
That talk is not ending.
I don't expect it the full time. I expect him to do the bare minimum, which is the job I gave him. He didn't even do that.
So he never prepared food.
Never done any of it. Good. Last few days, he hasn't done any of it. That's why I was pissed at him yesterday because he.
What about
didn't answer the
overall
call.
in the 3 months he's been with us?
Why am I
like once or twice and then
losing?
So
Yeah.
once he became a hanger-on, he stopped working at Slime Shack completely and never did it again. And that's why you don't like him.
No, bro. Why is it gonna be? Why do you hyper focus on that specific thing? I
I'm trying
told
to
you it's
figure out
been a
because
culmination.
you said you don't know why he doesn't like you, and I'm trying to figure out
I've
why
been
you
trying to
don't
explain
like
it to
him.
you the whole entire thing. I've been building this entire thing of like what
Just
I
one
noticed,
race,
what I
chat.
don't like, and
Role
every
play
time we go to
frogs,
the
don't
next
leave
thing,
yet.
we're
Just
stuck
one,
on
just
the
one,
food
just
thing
one.
Because
I
that's
do
the
have a
main
question,
issue,
guys.
apparently.
Who said it was the main issue?
Yo, am I cooked, guys? Hello? Like, yo, there's 30 people
Everybody
here.
keeps
Am I
circling
cooked?
back to the food thing, but it's like, are we ignoring the fact that he
Honestly,
disrespected
it
me?
sounds like I mean, Plok is a natural-born dumbass, but it does sound like maybe you took a little further than it needed to at the time. But like Louis said, he was just a hanger-on anyways.
Okay,
and if
let
you
me
felt
okay,
like,
let me ask this question. Let me ask the next question. Hold on.
Chico, good morning.
If
Good
you
morning.
go on, Jack.
I do have something to point out though. If you check the the chain of the slime shack, he did seem to be active in the inventories. I don't really know what
Holy
this means. but,
fuck!
like,
Those were the days I
25,
told him to go
This
in there.
Mihono Bourbon
25
is
and then the seven-
insane.
Huh?
and then the 8th.
What was the main issue? I mean, it's just the culmination of things. Like
What
there was that.
Bro,
then,
I
of
got her
course, there are
last
other
night.
Situations where he would.
I
fuck
got
up
her
and blame
last night,
other people
bro.
For it. Like even simple shit, like even just like
Yeah, I'll get chat after stream.
It's a simple as example. Like even just simple shit like when we were racing, even simple shit like he would flip me. I tell him, hey, flip me. He'd be like, I don't know, dog. It's starting to sound more stupid than it is.
Okay, just so we're clear, just so I can understand, because I'm having a hard time understanding overall. I get you guys, and just so you know, like I don't care. He's a hangaround, but I just want to understand for my sake. This whole thing has nothing to do, right, with the first time y'all told him off on when he was talking to Emmy and shit, right? When he was like calling her big sister and stuff. So
No,
that was not like the first
you
instance
remember
that y'all
that.
disliked the guy. Because that's what I recall being the first instance that y'all started disliking the guy. But I'm trying to figure out what the root of disliking him and him, quote unquote, disliking you.
He just don't like your vibes.
You don't like his vibes, fair enough.
He said it earlier, like off-putting vibes.
Oh, I didn't hear it, my bad.
Yeah.
No, I said things
Okay.
about him was all funny, but I could never put my finger on it.
So
Exactly.
you just like
It's
felt off.
like off. Like the vibes were off.
I mean,
Like
that's
okay.
fair. I could
the
kind of
vibrations
feel that
were
with
like
him too.
it's like that tennis ball in that tennis TikTok where quantum tunneling, because of the vibrations of the ball, it went through the net.
Or pretty much even as a hanger-on, you don't see him like being more than a hanger-on or like a prospect or.
I don't, because what the racing stuff I
considered.
was trying to get at was the fact that the guy fucks up, doesn't own up to it, and then he blames another fucking member. He blamed Royce for fucking doing shit, like to pit me or something like that, right? Like he doesn't do the basic things, owning up and then helping the person he fucked over fix it. He just basically moves on and just worries about what's his.
Okay. Well,
Who
I
you
think
try talking to if he doesn't listen,
my
right?
only issue is like, why did you do it in front of Hydra and all those other gangs?
I fucked up on that one, Benji. I just basically saw him and I just basically
Was it
I wasn't
you?
thinking.
Were you trying to be gangster or?
No. It was just me, just be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy's problem? That's why I confronted him. But it was my fault for not taking to the side first and then doing it.
My thing is, what if he listened to you if you pulled him aside there and then instead of you put him down in public? Do you think he would have listened? Or now we'll never know.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if from what you guys hear he has beef with me, then I don't fucking know.
I feel like he's not one to really listen in
I have a
general.
question for everybody. We gotta look at it that way. Plok consumed more or he gave more to the gang? That's what we should look at.
Bro, Plok was supposed to get promoted. Guy had like fucking 12 white cards for us at one point, bro.
Did he ask for anything for the what? Or just give it?
No.
I mean, I don't know. I'm
Just
asking.
gave the shit.
So then basically the guy is not really selfish.
No, I don't think. I genuinely don't think so. I could be wrong, but like he gave all the stuff that he got by himself. He'd work when we tell him to work. He was one of our biggest pushers, cleaning all our money as well. He cleaned a few million by himself, bro.
Yeah.
He got
Same with
like,
200
like-
medkits and 200 oxy 2 recently as well.
Like he gave us oxy, medkits. He gave everything.
Everything, bro.
That's why I'm like so
Everything.
confused that we lost a hard worker. That's the only reason we're talking about this.
The only way that he was gonna get promoted, Benji, and don't forget this, is that he needed to talk to Vance.
Yeah, well, he just needed to talk to me. He would have been fucking promoted. We keep on losing people that didn't get promoted, man. It's actually
listen,
sad.
guys, right? The guy's been a hangout for 2 to 3 months, right? Which is longer than other hangouts, right? And I'll be straight up with y'all, right? He was out of everybody probably the hardest worker, but his main issue was more so not putting himself out there, right?
He
works
was
in
not
silence.
gang.
No,
Huh?
he didn't tell us what he was doing, Rich.
He doesn't put himself out.
Like he
there.
doesn't
does not,
explain
like,
to everybody,
put
man.
himself on the stage. That's the like. I'll tell you all what. That's what didn't get him promoted over time, and the other issues, obviously. But like, if I were to give him an advice, for example, it would be, oh, put yourself more out there on the platform, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He
When you
cleaned
do,
millions and millions.
yeah,
and
when you
millions.
clean money, tell the gang what you did for the day. You know what I mean? If you got us 12 white cards, tell us that you got us 12 white cards. Talk to me about your promotion. But it's sad that he's gone now, man.
Well, you know, some guys, I don't think it's fully on Tony. I think the Tony is the one that broke him in the end. Because somebody mentioned earlier that...
Yeah, it's a lot of our
he-
faults for not bringing him up. Like my fault for not like trying to promote him sooner. Maybe he would have, he'd have a different beat. Because apparently him not getting promoted was a big issue today, right? Or yesterday.
That was a big issue. But the thing is that we told him like you could get promoted, just talk to Vance. Did you do it?
I don't know. I think
Um,
Vance was
I think he
actually.
just wants to. Well,
Listen,
he-
that's my fault because Vance was already okay with him moving on, but I never fucking followed up on it.
I mean, look, right. So when he talked to me yesterday, he told me he wants to step down for being a hanger and just be just a pusher. He said he's still willing to help clean gang fund and all for all like pushing and shit like that. He said he's also be away for 2 months starting next week. He's gonna be like traveling back to the Philippines. Yada yada yada. So I think there's different factors. It's not just like the whole Tony shit. And even with the whole Tony shit, like each one has a point, right? Like it's just how it is though. Just the reality we're in.
So, I mean, shit, man. Do you, if he didn't want to leave, would you guys still want him in the gang, or is it wraps for him now? How do y'all feel?
I mean, he kind of left pretty
I
fast.
came late, but I still blame Tony.
I
Okay.
do have another take.
Okay, what's your
Well,
take?
He is a hard worker, but in terms of like see him as a gang and stand on his own, I never really seen him as a gang. I
Yeah,
just seen him
that was the
as a
biggest issue.
worker.
Like,
Yeah,
even if
he-
he did promote to prospect, that's like the one challenging thing that he needs to overcome. If he wanted to
Nobody
make
will be
a
able
member.
to treat him as a member inside and outside the gang as other gang. I don't think he just don't give you a gang vibe. You know, like not at all.
I
He's
don't
just
think
a
that
hard
matters.
worker.
I think it's just the fact that he left with just one incident rather than like talking it out or figuring it out after.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that because all his issues just culminated into one day, and I didn't realize that he needed to get promoted. He talked to nobody else but Louis, I think, right?
Yesterday, yeah. And I told him to talk to you today.
Yeah, so he already made his decision, and like you know, he
Yeah.
made a decision before even talking. So
Yeah.
that's a sad part.
Honestly, I
if he
told him-
brought it up today, I think he would have worked this out differently. Because I don't think you removed him, right, Tony?
I just knocked his ass out until
No,
Ollie
no,
took him to the
no.
hospital. That was
So
it.
yesterday when he came to talk to me, right? I told him myself, like, we appreciate the hard work, yada yada yada. But I told him it seems like your mind is already made up. You know what I mean? And I was like, you should still talk to Benji now tomorrow when you come around, and tell him what you.
I
just told
mean, be honest with me here, guys, right? So especially Winter and Emmy, right? Is Emmy here? Emmy's here, right?
Hi, I'm here.
Do you feel okay? So I know that Tony and Vance didn't really like Plok, right? Do you think that already kind of etched him in blood there, like that he was never gonna make it? Be honest.
No, I mean, I feel like they could have just worked it out. To be honest, I mean,
So you don't think he was like blocked, or do you feel like his time here was like? Listen, guys. I know he's
Are
a
you saying like
yeah,
without our judgment from him?
in basics, okay. Not hang around, not listening is already very painful. Only issue is it's a guy who worked for a long time. Okay, yes, he let go of Slime Shack. Yes, he kind of stopped trying to do the food stuff. He still worked hard for the gang overall. You know, there's just a lot of things that you need to consider when it comes to this because, like, boys, half of the people in this room right now, literally result of hard work. You know what I mean? You put in time for this gang. He put in a fucking shit ton of time for this gang. Of his own personal time. In the city, grinding for us. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What's up, Gabby?
I think that is something that like we should recognize is that
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he should have been expected to continue doing
Lee,
this
tell
food
me,
unless
let's
it
go
was
help him.
something he said he was gonna commit to,
are you being chased by PD?
continue to commit to, and I don't think
Where
he
you
should have
at?
been expected to do that. I
Where
feel
you
like
outside right
this is
now?
probably
Wait,
a
Ollie, are you being
straw
chased by
on the
PD?
camel's back kind of situation where he
Yeah.
wasn't vocal about some
My
issues he was having.
Pookie, if you need help, I'll join as well.
We need to help him.
And
boys.
that's why-
He was
We've
clean.
got three,
he
so we
got
need
a lot of money.
I've got all the gang money on me. So
We need three more.
Everybody
we need
go,
three
go,
more.
go, go, go. Please, 3 of you now out of this room if you know how to drive.
Is me Connor right now?
I can go as well. You guys want me to go?
Okay.
I'll go.
Rich is going. Vance is going.
I don't know, out of the radio.
Louis, help them, Louis,
Comes where
please.
you at?
Marina, can you help him?
I need a good driver. Oh, wait, Marina can go.
Marina will help. Marina will help.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
so-
for Gus.
I just want to say. I just want to
Yes,
say.
he
Ollie,
has
you Ollie.
casino money. He has
is-
casino money that he's clean.
I'll
Help
give
him,
y'all
help him.
like
Fine, don't worry.
outside this
don't worry.
holding opinion is that I think from his
What
prospect.
the
phase, he
hell
had
are you
some
talking
of a
about,
hard
King
time
of
getting a
Foxes?
full
Chat.
member and like establishing into that, especially for what we're looking for. But he did work really hard for us. But I don't know. I was gonna say, fuck. I lost my train of thoughts. Fuck. Never mind. Just go on, guys. I lost my thoughts.
I mean, I was just saying,
You're cute, Lou,
I'm
you're
gonna be real.
Hello, mods.
Oh! I was gonna say, right?
Oh.
I told him on the phone when he talked to me on the phone, right?
Chat, we
after
over
the
1,000
conversation,
subs,
right?
by
I
the way,
told
guys.
him,
39 from 100 for the day. Wonderful day
never,
so far.
like, say no to someone giving you a fucking order. Do it, and if you have a fucking issue about it, we can talk later, right? And he was sitting there trying to explain to himself. He's like, "Oh, he humiliated me. He embarrassed me like that in front of everybody. Blah 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 blah. Yada 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 yada." I still told him, "You do the thing, and then we could talk later." And in that
Agreed.
instance, he was like, "Okay, well, I can't make the food. There's no flour, right?" And I told him, "All right, so pick up the phone, call Tony, and he'll sort you out." And then he did that. He made the food, and then he had a conversation with Tony, and then he brought the food later. Even then,
And that's when
I was gonna say, I
Tony
don't know,
knocked him
bro,
out.
Like, I think no, he brought me the food after
Yeah.
Tony knocked him out. I think, or some shit around then. Yeah.
One of the two.
Because the only thing I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna be real when it comes to Plok. Personally for me, I never did really like let that like cloud like what I think about Plok, as a person. Like him trying to join a gang, with the whole Vance and Tony stuff or whatever. But I don't know. I just right now I just don't really feel too. It's kind of whatever because he kind of was like distant in some ways when it comes to the gang.
It's all VCB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
I was,
He was
yeah,
like,
I mean,
he
like,
was kind of like distant like, from the game
Mhm.
for like in some ways, right? And I know like maybe because Vance or Tony was here, this and that, blah blah, whatever, but it wasn't really like that. That was the case.
well, simple. Does anybody here feel sad that Plok is no longer here?
No.
No.
Not really.
Oh.
Was he a good, honest, hard worker? Yes. But do I actually feel upset? No.
I'm gonna miss the oxy that he brought.
The thing
Oh
is,
my
the
god,
thing
guys.
is, nah, the thing is though,
Oh.
right?
Actual
you get
haters.
people that come into your gang or are interested in your gang and they work their asses off. So I think we all appreciate him for his hard work in that sense because he's helped a lot the gang with that stuff. But would I feel sad like I'm feeling somebody else missing or whatever? Not necessarily. But he did work really hard for that for us. And
Guys, I have a solution for it. I am a man of solution. We lost a hard worker. I'm gonna put on the table. That is the next hard worker we should get. That is the perfect replacement.
Negative.
You all can say
Damn.
negative.
Dude, why
But
you
that
saying
is actually-
why you saying
That was
negative,
rude as
Chico?
hell.
What the hell?
What's wrong with Aries?
What's wrong with Aries?
A lot of things is wrong with that.
A lot of
Well,
things.
Is she one of your exes?
Chicas?
No. She's not one of mine.
Chico got a long record around this place.
I
Yeah,
think
she is-
Aries
okay,
has
listen,
grown
listen.
a lot in the last like however
Aries-
many years.
Okay, listen.
Not
Aries
only
is
my
cool as
style,
fuck.
please.
I will say that Aries is cool as fuck, but I don't know, in the sense of like her being a part of a
everything
gang. I
myself.
don't.
Bro,
know.
survived Jamie McQueen, bro. She can survive anything.
Right.
She can survive fucking anything. I
mean,
tell you that.
She can survive Reggie.
I believe in giving everybody equal opportunity. Okay,
Is
but
it
I'm
just
just
because
saying
she
it's
was
just
Rico's
like,
ex?
no, not because of that.
She
It's just
did want to be my
with
first lady
experiences
too.
With her, experiences with her was,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chico. Worst case scenario, even if it doesn't work out, can you just literally just be upfront of Hades? That's it.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say-
Like I said, she is dope. She's really cool. I mean, my experience with her in a gang scenario, is probably past things, so I don't know how much you said that she changed, so it could be different. But I don't know.
mean,
She's
she
not, I
did
don't
take
think
a
she's gonna be
bullet
one
just to
for-
marry Rico.
Wait, who
I
shot
don't know
her?
if she's gonna be one
I was gonna say
for
Aries is
taking
Wait, she
cool.
did
She's
that?
cool people. Listen, Aries over the last I would say year at least, she's made a group, was part of a group. She made a group with Jamie, which she ended up leaving herself. Whatever. She's gangster. She's cool people. She's very like self-made. Like she does everything on her own and shit.
Self-made billionaire.
Well, I guess
Elon
based
Musk
on,
type
like,
beat.
I guess based on is just like she was project before, and she really never done nothing for the project. So that's
She was
what I'm basing
project?
it. Yeah, she was project.
I didn't know she was
I
project.
don't know.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say
because
real
she
quick,
never done nothing. Exactly what I'm saying. She
Yeah,
was
yeah.
project. We spoke I forgot who she was talking to at the time. I think it was oh fuck, either Diablo or Diego.
Z. No?
One of those two, or Z. Actually, it might have been Z. It might have
Probably
been
Z
Z.
because she was dating Z.
But
No, actually,
she was
I don't
she
know.
was you know she was supposed to be a part of the project. She did absolutely nothing for us. She was hanging out with other people. She never did anything. So it's just like I kind of just kicked her from it. I was like, no, I don't need you because we need people that
Yeah.
put in work.
I mean, like the
You
project.
cool
I
as
think
you
I
cool.
feel like the
That's like
project.
that's
Maybe
not
maybe it
awesome,
was
yeah.
bias in there too. You know, you never know. They could be. They
I
could
would
have
say-
been. They could have been Tony's and Vance's in that little project too. You know what I mean?
No, not necessarily. No, because I'd be honest with you. A lot of the project that were in the project, we always was like trying to get people involved. Like whoever we had around us, even when we had Frenchie when he came over to the project because of a punish, we still try to get him involved, and then he still moved over and wanted to go to the same. You know what I mean? We like I said, we give people equal opportunity, and it's just like they didn't do nothing with it. So it's just like we're not gonna waste our time on it.
Yeah,
We
I
need
was
to
gonna
move
say.
on, and if people are gonna sit here and want to be a part of something, they're gonna put the time in. We should not be the one that's gonna be following behind them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say with Aries at least. And I told her this like a few weeks ago, and when
No,
she brought up
Mentos is
potential
here,
interest, I told her,
Gunner.
listen, no promise anything. We just like made people full members and shit. But I told her come around, meet people. You know what I mean? Get your name out there, get to know people. It's more so vibes. Like her qualities are good. It's just more so vibes. If she ever comes down here and puts in the time and hangs out with people, yada yada, she'll get her opportunity, in my opinion. And if vibes are good and shit. Otherwise, I'm
As
not
long,
gonna
I
chase people
mean,
down.
listen. Anybody that's not off-putting has a chance, right?
You know.
So, like I
think
said,
so.
Oh
like I
God, you
said, I
guys
mean,
don't think I'm off-putting?
I'm open
very
for
off-putting.
opportunities. I'm open.
There you
to
go.
different
Rub my titties
opportunities.
like a crystal ball. Nice, nice, Aries. Fucking hell.
That's the person you guys are talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
God, nice.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Yeah, that's enough for me,
Yeah,
guys.
Nice,
that's something-
nice
that's- that's
recommendation,
something-
Rich. Nice
Yeah,
recommendation,
that's
buddy.
something-
Love the attitude. Get her in the gang.
Wait, hold on now,
Course you do. You like
Dragon.
sucking toes?
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be rubbing her titties like a crystal
No.
ball, Dragon.
Oh no, it's the
Fucking
attitude,
no
man.
toes
It's the
either,
attitude. I
Dragon.
like
Bro,
that. I
the
like that.
attitude. God,
The timing is so horrendous.
If I
What
find
the
out
fuck?
you're
She got
rubbing
no
the,
filter. She's perfect.
if you're rubbing the crystal ball titties of a hang around, Dragon, we're gonna have some harsh words.
No. I ain't doing it, but I'm just saying she's unfiltered. She's perfect, bro.
Guys, the timing is horrendous.
Look at Rich.
No,
He's the most unfiltered motherfucker there is. He's
she
got
goes-
Richie
She
trained.
goes
Rich
overboard.
is an
She goes overboard.
ongoing project right
Unfiltered
now.
in a
Listen,
dumb way.
Listen,
What you
listen,
mean? Bro, I
Aries
am the
is-
best in this gang scene in the last year.
Listen, Aries is the horny side of Twitter. He's the horny side of Twitter. Okay, that is what Aries is.
That's why without. Oh wait, more Erpers?
Well, no, it's not good. But listen, we don't need more herpes. But the
It's the
thing
kind
is,
of drama
no
we would
more
want.
Orpers,
It's the
bro,
drama that we
please,
need for
no,
balance.
No.
That's
the thing is,
Get rid of
we
that
lost
bullshit.
a grinder. We need a new grinder. That was my take.
Well, we gotta
Grinders
put.
always
get to
leave though 'cause they
grinding,
get
Rich.
mad.
We have to
grinding,
pick up the
Rich.
Yeah,
slack.
Rich, go
We have to
grinding.
pick up the slack. We have to pick up the slack, buddy.
Rich, I'll give you $500,000. I want to clean by
No.
tomorrow, okay?
Wait, what?
Tony is new.
There's a
grinder.
208 pack in the casino right now. Clean it all right now, Rich. Come on.
Hello, Louis Blanc. Yes.
Come on, Rich. If you
Hello,
can't do
is
it, if you can't do it, I'll help you.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
All right, I'm taking his Bugatti.
Don't touch my guns, dumbass.
I thought you were dead.
I'm in a room with 30 people.
So has anybody actually won with the wheel and the other stuff?
Like win-win? Nah, not really.
Yeah, I
won
won
80K
100K, but then I lost
and I
it.
lost it all.
So, question: are we able to open the casino next to them?
Yes, everything should be working as intended now. It
But the
was
wood is
ha-
not.
I'm gonna wake up. If anybody want to wake up and help out with it, I'm gonna open the casino. Just for
I
a bit,
actually got to
maybe
see
like
perks.
an hour or
I
so.
gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah,
Rich, what's
you're
wrong with
you're
the
fine.
wheel?
You're
Yeah,
fine.
me too. I gotta wake up early
Um,
tomorrow.
We don't have a big prize yet.
Wait, what do you gotta do, man?
What do you mean you don't have big
Okay.
one?
Yeah, there is no big prize. You know, we need to wait to get more money.
Oh.
Wait, what is the
Tony,
prize for the fucking? Hold on, let me check my fucking
A
phone
Bugatti.
for this.
Tony, reminder.
A Bugatti.
It's
When you- when you
it's
see him,
Jaden
talk to
Bugatti.
him. Tony,
What happened? Everybody's talking. What
did you talk to Michael for a meeting tomorrow or no?
I sent him an email. He hasn't replied.
What is
back
that
yet.
fucking
Oh,
trophy?
who's gonna wake up next to them?
The fuck is this?
All you gotta go is gonna go to sleep.
Who? We're not giving away the gang Bugatti, are we? Who decided
That's what I'm
Good
saying.
talk, good talk, good
That's why we don't have a big prize yet.
What do you mean?
We
Are we
do.
giving?
We have the Bugatti, no?
I would say you'd rather not give away the car.
Since
I
we-
mean, I told
uh,
Dragon I
uh,
have a yo motor we can use.
Yeah,
as a
that's a
prize.
good one.
Since we're on the topic of the casino, Tony,
Did I just-
anything come from your talk? On
From my what?
He's talking to
From your
him
talk.
tomorrow. He wasn't able to meet
it's
him
tomorrow.
today.
Okay. I was just trying to get engage the
What
situation.
the
with
fuck
Also,
is this?
by the way, if we ever need like if we ever need like more Aussie
What
shit
the
like that,
fuck
like,
is
other
this?
guy who's also a hard worker, John Gray, he can help out too. He's kind of more of a friend from the way I see it at the moment.
What, shouldn't that be spinning 50 times? Why is he just spinning one time?
I don't know if you guys met him. He's been
Yeah,
pushing for us
John's
for a minute.
nice.
So, question: if there is no pit boss around, what do I do about if they want to cash out? Just tell them like just hold the. On the
I'm only net plus
You can cash out
25.
from this box. There's money though.
What the fuck?
And the worst case, you just
one
tell them like,
box-
come tomorrow.
Hold on.
Oh, later.
Even if you can't,
Okay,
even if you can't fully play it,
I'm
pay it out,
losing.
just set up a different date for them, and that's it.
And the
Yeah,
worst
I'll just-
case, if they
I'll
cannot
just let
wake up
them
an
know
A,
that,
get a
It should
state
do.
ID
It should do
and-
50 fast spins.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to just make sure so that I know.
I know.
what to
It should do 50 fast spins though.
Nobody's around.
But there is a fee of 10% to Dragon because you gotta walk, you know.
Yeah.
Read the books. Do you guys see the? Do you guys see the little note? Sticky note.
Holy fuck!
If
I'm
you're
losing
working
like
casino,
shit.
please read.